Hi guys, this is CryptoCommons channel. If you prefer this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel and also Telegram group. And in this episode we're going to discuss the most biggest, liquid and powerful crypto exchange on the whole planet Earth, BiNANCE. We will take a look at new features such as coin margin futures and the old options such as spot trading, margin trading, and also we're gonna talk about futures trading. And we will take a look at the savings page and all other stuff. So let's get into this video, straight to the content. Okay, let's start with the main page. Here we are. Yeah, and please sign up to this exchange by my affiliate link in the description below. Thank you very much. Here we are on the main page. We can buy crypto directly from our credit card or debit card. This is pretty much new feature. It's about half a year or so. So you can check this out. Also, you can trade here in basic mode, spot trading, in advanced mode with new design. Also, you can margin trade, or in other words, you can do leverage trading. You can borrow some money from exchange to increase your position. And also you can trade futures here in the derivatives page. And you can trade futures up to 125x leverage. And also take a look through savings, staking and other features. Okay, if we scroll down this page, we see that Binance Exchange has its own desktop version, so if you want, you may try. Also they have mobile app, and this is very useful app. You need to download it for sure, and we will look through it in much detail later in this video. Here is customer support, 24 hours, 7 days. Very nice customer service. If you had some questions, you can start the chat and you will get the quick answer. Okay, let's start with the wallet. Here you can see this is our wallet, and we see a lot of different types of wallets. Overview, spot, margin, futures and others. Let's start with overview and figure it out. Overview is basically all of your wallets in one, so you can see the total value which you hold on exchange. So here we can see our total value. Also you have spot wallet. This is simple wallet, like a cold wallet of exchange, so this is not for margin trading, not for futures. It's just simple wallet with real assets. So as you can see, we have here 0.01 BTC, 100 bucks, 1 Dash and almost 2 BNB tokens, BiNANCE coins, the native coin of exchange. If you want to deposit funds, you just click deposit and go through your coins. You choose any coin which you want to deposit and copy your address and send coins here. Yeah, also Binance is a lead exchange by the total quantity of coins that they support. You can deposit, trade or withdraw all of these coins. Okay, let's go to the spot wallet, which basically allows us to do spot trading. Okay, now let's take a look at the spot trading panel. Here it is. Spot trading, it means real asset trading with no leverage. Here we have different types of markets. You see margin, ETF, BNB, BTC, alts and fiat. What does it mean? It means basically against which pair do you trade. So if you want to trade with USD, we choose fiat. If you want to trade altcoins against BTC, we choose BTC and type if, for example, if BTC. So here we are, if BTC market. Here we have 0.01 BTC and we can buy 0.28 Ethereum, as you see, by market price. Or we can buy half if you want. So this is the spot trading, it's real asset trading with no leverage, with no debt. We can spend only as much as we have. Next up we go to fiat USDT market, and we have if USDT market and we have 101 bucks. So it means that we can buy only for this 100 bucks 0.25 ETH. So that's all we have, and that's all we can buy, because this is spot trading with no leverage. So I think it's clear and nothing more to talk about spot trading. Now let's look through margin trading, trading with leverage. So that means that you can borrow from exchange 3 or 5x times higher more than you have to get some more potential profit. But here comes disclaimer, because margin trading is risky and more huge profit potential means that you have more loss potential. You need to understand and consider it. We have cross margin and we have isolated margin. In isolated margin you can use leverage up to 10x, but you can trade only this asset which is your collateral. So for example, if you put there BTC, you can trade only BTC. This is not so cool as in cross, because in cross you can trade any asset you want. So in cross you can have multi-coin collateral and multi-coin trading, as you understood. Cross is more useful in my opinion. What do we need for this? So we need to transfer to margin wallet. We can click here on transfer button, as you see. Now we're back in our wallet. And here it is, margin wallet. Now you can see that it's empty. So we click here on transfer and choose that we want to transfer from spot wallet to cross margin wallet. And we're gonna choose which coin we want to transfer. Now we choose Dash coin. We click maximum amount, choose Dash coin, from spot wallet to cross margin, click confirm, OK, and here we are. Here is our margin wallet filled up with 1 Dash, which now equal 0.0071 BTC or $77, as you see. Now we can trade with leverage on cross margin, and this cross margin engine will let us to increase our position size 5x times. So now we refresh page, and here we are. Here we got normal mode. It's just simple trading like spot trading with real asset. We don't have USDT on our margin account, so we see 0 USDT. And now we have borrow mode. Borrow mode let us borrow from exchange, so we see 300 bucks. So we can take basically 5x times bigger position that we have. Remember, we had 77 bucks in Dash, and now we can trade up to 300 bucks, as you understood. We can borrow 300 bucks to buy more Dash, for example, or some other coin. And now, as you see, if we want to sell Dash in normal mode, we can sell only 1 Dash, because we had only 1 Dash on our wallet. If we want to short the market, we can borrow 5 Dash, as you see. If we want to bet against the Dash market, we can borrow 5 Dash, sell it, and then rebuy it cheaper and return 4 Dash to the exchange and got some net profit from it. And when we finish this kind of trade, we got to return the debt to the exchange. So this tab borrow repay means we can borrow from here and then repay. Look, if we borrow, you must see hourly interest rate. For every coin it's pretty different, and every day it's changing. From time to time it's changing a little bit, so you must consider it and look through it carefully, because you will be paying fees till you're in position. And also, if you will pay fees in BNB token, Binance coin, you will have a 10% discount. So I recommend you to have some BNB token on every wallet on which you trade. Okay, let's try to do some margin trading. Here we are switched to 5-minute time frame and see that Dash is pretty much ready for the bounce. So we want to buy some Dash against BTC. Here we are. We're going to buy 2 more Dash on the margin. This is an example trade, so we just click in the order book on market price and buy it quickly. We buy 2 Dash for the 0.014 BTC. Here is order confirmation. Exchange asks if we really want to buy with margin. We say yes, confirm. And here we are. Now we have 3 Dash on balance, as you see. So now we are holding position of 3 Dash with collateral real asset for only 1 Dash on our margin account. So now we need Dash to increase its value, pump a little bit, so we can sell it higher and return debt to the exchange. Now we see that we can buy 2 more Dash. Okay, let's do it. We press confirm, and now we are holding 5 Dash. So this is 5x leverage trade. I want to show you this because it's high risk level. Now we took maximum leverage on margin trading tab, 5x leverage. But later in this video we will trade futures. There you can trade with much higher leverage. So just wait, or you can scroll right or look timestamps and click futures. there will be interesting part about coin margin futures. Timestamps below, so you can click and watch it right now if you know what does margin trading means. Okay, now we are in our margin wallet, and now we see that we hold 5 dash, and this is our debt in BTC, 0.0285 Bitcoin. This is our debt for the Binance. And our real account equity is 0.00716 BTC. And here's our total value. It means our equity plus total debt. Now we see low risk because position is not going against us. Now we see our liquidation price in BTC. Now it's 0.059 BTC when market price is 0.0071 BTC. Here you can look at your profit loss for today, for past week, last month, or all. But this is my second account. I didn't trade here about half a year or so. But if you click all, you can see your net profit on this account. Okay, now we decided that we are not comfortable with that position size and we want to decrease our risk. So we're going to sell 2 dash. And here we are, we have only 3 dash in position, as you see. And we can return the debt to exchange. We click borrow, repay, choose BTC, and click on available balance, confirm repayment. That's because we sold in normal mode, so exchange didn't automatically repay our debt. If you sell in repay mode, exchange will automatically repay your debt first. Okay, now for example we want to diversify our margin portfolio and we want to buy some Chainlink because we think that Chainlink will bounce better. So we can, here we are, we bought 10 Chainlink. Here we are, we see it in our margin wallet. So we need to watch carefully our liquidation price because we are at 5x leverage now. So if the market goes 20% against us, it means we'll lose all our funds in this account. Almost all of our funds. Again, disclaimer, margin trading is only for experienced traders who understand what they are doing. Okay, now let's look through futures trading. Here we are in our futures wallet. Futures trading here is basically 2 types: USDT futures and coin margin futures. That means that in USDT futures you need to have USDT as collateral coin, and in coin margin futures you can have BTC, Ethereum or any other coin which is accepted as your collateral. Let's begin with USDT futures. We can drag and drop every window and set it up as we like, and let's go on. So now we need to transfer some funds to our futures wallet. We click on transfer and transfer some USDT from our spot wallet to USDT wallet. Our USDT futures trading account is funded with $100, as you see. Now we can start to trade futures. What does mean futures? I hope you understand. This is not real asset trading. If in margin trading you still trade real assets, but you need to borrow it from the exchange. But trading futures is like trading air. It's not real assets. It's basically like betting. Where will price go? Bulls bet against bears if the price goes up or down. So longers betting against shorters and the opposite. So you don't buy real assets here, but profit in real asset. Also, as if you have some loss, you will have take your losses in real asset too. Here are a lot of coins too in futures market. And here you can take very high leverage up to 125x. But it's very risky and we will not try this kind of leverage. We will try 20x, but we won't take the full margin position, so we can adjust our leverage manually. Okay, let's try. Here we are on BTC USDT chart, and this is perpetual BTC USD contract, settled in USDT. Okay, for example, let's buy 0.03 BTC contract. From our real equity, $100, it will be up to 3x leverage trade. For the beginning it's okay. It will cost us almost $4, as you see. That's because we are trading in 100x leverage. That means that we can take at maximum 1 BTC for our 0.01 BTC or 100 bucks if we use 100x leverage. But it would be very risky because the liquidation price will be near market price and probability that it will trigger is very high, and it will be very likely that we'll lose all our funds. So we won't do this. We start from a little bit. And now let's use market order to instantly open 0.05 BTC position in 5x leverage. Press buy and boom, here we are. Our open position. I don't know why, but now when I'm shooting this video I see some glitch, guys. I haven't seen this kind of glitch never before, but now when I'm shooting this video I see this glitch, how position panel is moving around. I tried to move it, drag it, it doesn't help. I don't know what the fuck. If you know, please write down in comments below if you have seen some similar before. And you know, after I shot this video, now I'm editing it, I don't see it. So this is some kind of glitch. Who knows? Okay. However, let's continue. And again, I recommend you to download mobile app, because when you see some kind of lagging in browser, you can enter from your mobile and manage your position correctly. However, moving forward, this is just example trade, so we want to close it by market order. We click market close, and now we see that our balance is increased by $2 or so. So that's how it works. This is just a demo trade for the video tutorial. If you want some more realistic trades, please subscribe to our Telegram, talking about all the trades and positions, risk management and so on. Okay, moving forward, the most important topic for today is new BiNANCE feature, coin margin futures. These futures are settled with cryptocurrency coins. So if you are a Bitcoin holder or Ethereum holder and you don't want to swap it to Tether, you just put your BTC or ETH in this coin margin account and you can trade it and withdraw profits in BTC or ETH. So we're going to transfer some funds from spot wallet to our coin margin wallet. Here we see our funds. Yes, and very important thing also, contract types and order types. There are basically two different types of contracts, quarterly contracts and perpetual contracts. We will trade perpetual contracts. Quarterly contracts means that they have some expiration date. That means basically that every 3 months quarterly futures are expired, and on expiration date there is refunding happen between longers and shorters. And when you trade perpetual contracts, there is no expiration date, but there is such thing as funding. So let's talk a little bit about funding, because it's very important topic. Here we are at the BiNANCE funding article, beginning to funding rates. As you see, in traditional futures there is no funding because there is expiration date. Because refunding happens on expiration date every 3 months, but on perpetual futures there is such thing as funding. So we're gonna start from the end. Look, BiNANCE takes no fees from funding rates, as they happen directly between users. What does it mean? So, some people playing long and some people play short. And if there are more longers, for example, that means they take liquidity from shorters. So, longers will pay funding to shorters. That means the funding is positive. That means every 8 hours, longers will pay shorters 0.01% or different percent, which is funding rate, basically. And if there are more shorters than longers, if there are more bears than the bulls, so that means that funding rate will be negative, and bulls will provide liquidity to order book. That means that bears will be paying bulls. Basically, if you are trading with majority people, you will pay funding. And if you are trading with minority players, you will get market rebate from them. So that means that they will pay a little fee for your trade. But for that you need to use limit orders. So you need to read about this more carefully and deeper by yourself. because this is the topic for other video, I think. So that's important to understand difference between limit and market orders. If you're trading with market orders, you will pay fee every time, and you will pay high fee. But if you trade with limit orders, you will pay less fee, and sometimes you will get fee rebate back if you are trading with minority players. Plus market orders have some slippage because they need to execute immediately, so you will have a lot of slippage and pay more fees than in limit orders. Please read about it carefully by yourself. Here we have position calculator. Here we can see that if we will take 10 contracts in 25x leverage by this price, so we will have liquidation price around 9,400 bucks, 9,500. And by the way, when you press buy long or sell short on Binance, you will not see this kind of tab like on Bybit or even BitMEX. So you should manually open calculator and manage your risk before you open position, because when you click on buy or sell, your position will open instantly. Okay, now we see that one contract is 100 USD. Let's take 3 contracts for the beginning. And also it's very important, if you want your order to be executed precisely as limit order, definitely be sure that you pressed post only, or otherwise your order can trigger as market order. And now we see our limit order in open orders, and now we can set another limit order, and they will be patiently waiting until price moves down and trigger this order. And while we're waiting our limit orders to get executed, we can set one market order to open position immediately. We're buying 2 contracts by market, and now we see our position. Here we are, 2 contracts opened by 10,590. We can buy some more. We're buying 1 contract more, buying 2 contracts more, and now we have position with 5 contracts, and we see liquidation price at 8,674 and see some little profit. Okay, now we're canceling limit orders and keep this position. Also, you can set limit close order if you want to close your position by some price, for example 10,800. You just type it here and push on limit close, and it will trigger when price will reach this target. Okay, let's look on the savings page while we are in position. Binance savings is like lending. Here you can basically lend your crypto or stable coins like a deposit in the bank. You can give your crypto for this annual interest rate. An exchange basically let margin tradings borrow it from you, and you will guaranteed pay this annual interest rate. So exchange will give this money to margin traders and have some profits from it. This is very low risk. Also, you have risk that the price of your cryptocurrency will fall more than this annual rate. But you can also lend your stable coins, which are pretty much the same price every day. So this is very, very low risk. And now returning to the fees. If you have some BNB coin on your trading wallet, where you're trading, you will get a 10% discount for the fees. So that's why I transfer some BNB to cross margin wallet and to futures wallets, as you see. Now let's return to the futures trading, coin margin futures trading, and I will show you how to trade different contracts with multi-coin collateral. So it will take our 103 bucks from USDT futures wallet. We will transfer it back to spot wallet to change it to Ethereum. Here we have our 103 bucks on spot wallet, and we're going to change it to Ethereum now. Now we're buying 0.25 Ethereum for this 103 bucks. Here we are, bought 0.25 ETH. And now we need to transfer this ETH from spot wallet to our coin margin wallet, coin margin futures wallet. Here we are doing this. Click confirm, and now we see on our coin margin futures wallet not only BTC and BNB but also ETH, which we transferred. So now we can open ETH position. Now we choose Ethereum USD. We choose ETH perpetual contract. We have 20x leverage by default. That means that we can take 20x times bigger position that we have. We will do it more accurate way. Now we see that one contract is 10 USD. Let's take 10 contracts for the first time. Here we are in our 10 contracts if position, but 10 contracts, that means that we are without leverage because we already had more than $100. But we see liquidation price, that's because we are in cross and we have bigger position in BTC. Let's take another 10 contracts for example. And another 10 contracts again. Now we have position of 30 contracts, so this is almost 3x leverage. Here we see our liquidation price changed to $300. Margin ratio is basically our used margin value. So if we will take 100x position, we will see here 100%. Here we see that in cross we use only 0.037 ETH. That means that we used a small amount of our margin. And here we see our unreleased profit loss. And here comes the most important part. Why do you need mobile app? Look, this is why. You can open it and you will see pretty much completely the same. All your positions, all your wallets, very useful, friendly interface, nice design, nothing is glitching. Even if your browser or computer will glitch a little bit, mobile app is working very well. You know, sometimes it's not exchange fault, but you know when sometimes something is lagging on your computer, you can have some issues with browser and some glitches with speed. Even when you will see high volatility, I can promise you that you will have some lags on browser. So this moment you will need to get quick access to your mobile app. You can set orders, cancel orders, you can set stop loss, and by the way, you should always set stop losses. But now we are not doing it because we are trading with small amount, and this is demo trade only for example. And now we want to close these positions, and we click close and confirm from our mobile app, as you see. And now you see, boom, we have closed our positions, and on the screen, on the laptop screen, we see the same thing. And here it is, on our futures wallet we have 0.0116 BTC and 0.262 Ethereum. So that's how it works. I hope that was clear for you. If you have some questions, please ask them in comment sections below and or in Telegram chat. I will answer them all. And don't forget to subscribe and join Telegram, because we are discussing a lot and trading together. Okay, this is it for this video, but in the end we can take a look to our MARGiN wallet. Here I already sold 10 Chainlink and bought some Bitcoin Cash, as you may see. But I decided to cut off this part because this video would be very long. And now we see a little bounce on the markets, so we can speed up, and on forward rewind I will close my position. I'm slowly selling all these coins until we see zero debt. So when I sold all my margin positions, I am repaying debt to the exchange, and we see our profit, and in the end of trading we can transfer all funds back to the spot wallet from all our margin and futures wallets. So this is our spot wallet. We have some little profit after this example trading for this video. So if you like this content, please subscribe and write some comments. I will really appreciate this, guys, because originally my CryptoCommons channel is Russian channel. This is my second channel, English channel. I just launched it a few days before, so really need your feedback. Don't forget to use affiliate links. Sign up through the affiliate link to the BiNANCE and look for other exchanges, wallets and different services you may use. There are no scams, all which I use by myself and my friends traders. Please always use risk management, set your stop losses, and don't go over leverage, because leverage trading is risky. don't oversize your positions. Wish you good luck, have a nice profits. My name is Flalala, this is CryptoCommons channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.